low-key fucking swings both ways, dog.
Total matador.
So.
Show's over.
I don't know about that one, yo.
Duck is never stealing all my women, Duck. Those are his girlfriends. He won't take my bed.
That's for sure, then.
He's gonna take my bed.
Yo, Trey said, the show's over, though.
Those are my boys. I'm like, that's my swamp now.
I imagine you just like, don't worry, I'll get the bed. Trey's like,
what
you doing in me swamp?
This is the one.
And then he turns to that dude from owning. I must.
Yeah,
still Treavon face.
And his like fucking sweater just like hits all of us like shrapnel.
Oh!
He's dying.
Something's happening.
Raoul is trying to evolve as an Interlochaea.
Yes, Trey, that is my leg.
It looks like he's suffering. Raoul, come
That's what the
on.
fans for,
You can
Doug.
do it.
Don't talk about me.
No.
That's. I'm still like.
She was gonna kill Baul!
It started as a small hole, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And then it got bigger, and I was like, "It's happening."
Remember what happened to Bellius?
Yeah.
She almost did that to Baul.
I want to heal your wounds, but there's nothing I can do. My power is poison to you, isn't it?
Healing wounds isn't your power, Estelle.
What do you mean? Don't you remember Bellius's
Oh,
words?
okay, I was like,
Power corrupts.
he's gonna
But
call me
you-
stupid if I can't fight.
You are different. Never lose that kindness.
Am I lying?
So clearly show.
I ain't gonna say she's stupid.
No, I'm talking about me.
Oh.
If you told me to do it, I couldn't find it. I was like, he's gonna call me
Yeah,
stupid
like-
if I couldn't find it.
Bellius just told her never lose that kindness too.
No, she's remembering.
Oh, okay.
All we can do now is hope for the best.
Baul, he's an Interlochaea now. Now it's killing for some apathy.
Amazing. I knew you could do it.
Your partner seems like he's gonna be just fine.
Yes. Thank you all for helping to protect him. This is something I couldn't have done alone.
You're one of us. Of course we'd help.
That's right.
There he is.
Joe's big.
He's Interlochaea. That's his transformation.
Didn't I tell you? You got through to him.
Oh shit,
You
I
may
forgot
get
I
through to
put
Phaeroh
the
as well. Will you be going to
high
meet him?
nicotine
That's
ones
up to
that I got.
Estelle to decide.
I'll go.
Nicotine is a fucking combo.
It's been the purpose of my journey after all.
So it's like
Are you
high in
sure?
nicotine, like extremely
What if you
high.
end up getting killed? Even still, I've got to
But
stand
since I'm
firm
high, I
on
can't
this.
really feel like.
It won't be
All
too
the
long
smoke
before
doesn't
hunting
come
blades
out,
send
then
reinforcements.
pump it out.
How about a change in scenery before they show up and spoil the party?
There's only one path down from here, though. We're bound to run into them.
The skies are wide open above us.
Have you lost your mind?
Get on. We'll fly as far as the Fiertia.
Did you two
We
ever
can
pick
finish
up that
talking once we
Mario Kart
arrive.
game?
The one on your phone?
Yeah. No.
So,
I have not.
hypothetically, if you played, I don't know, any kind of Final Fantasy game, after you get your ship, what do you get?
Materia?
Movement-wise.
Oh, this is a
An airship.
That.
Baul's gonna be our blimp.
So what? Do you have like full unrestricted access anywhere, or is it
Yeah.
still linear?
No, anyway.
Wait, so that ship is pointless?
Nah, he holding it.
So it's basically like fucking Evil Land.
Like, I feel like Evil Land took that from other places.
Yes, but
And I feel like this probably took it from another place too.
yeah,
That's
but
what
of the core element itself,
Judy went unconscious.
most
She's
games that.
sleeping.
How
She's
big is the fucking
Exhausted.
map? Like extremely huge.
And it's Final Fantasy 7 big.
Can't wait
Yeah,
for
I mean,
you
she
to
just
use that
keeled
Dark
over.
Ruler no more, dog. And then you
Wasn't
like,
expecting that.
it's over for your entire turn.
I put the one I own in the deck that I made for Thomas.
What?
Looks like that dead cut.
What? You're a piece of shit.
Nah,
Why? What does it do?
it negates every fucking ability you have on the field.
It negates all monster effects on the field for that turn.
for
I bet she watched over
Just
Balor
one
the entire
nigga.
time he was
Just
away.
enough for me to dark hole
She
everything.
probably didn't get much sleep. She probably had
Which
no
means-
idea when the hunting blades would attack either.
You took.
Fuck you. I'm
Alright.
touching my
Up a
stuff.
brave freak,
Aight.
She must have been near the end of her rope.
She's just dumb. She doesn't know how to express what she's feeling.
So remember when we went to go get the Dawn, and then come back, and then he died, and then we went over here, and then all that shit happened? Well, Judith has been protecting Baul all that time. Which is why she's unconscious now.
We can finish talking with her tomorrow.
I hope
You should let her sleep now.
He's asleep.
Cool. Wait, but he can't.
Yo, Treavon, penis. Oh.
But he
In
can't.
fact,
You can't do
I know
it.
myself.
Wait, just all you gotta do is just play with two hands.
What the heck?
Real talk.
I gotta be like,
Wait, real talk.
and then the other one goes.
Do you have to rotate like when you are aiming?
I have to move. That's as good as it gets.
You can do that with your fucking one hand. One hand is the pinky. You do that.
You do the PvE adventure.
Nah, that's it.
So how do you? What?
Is he
Trey,
awake?
what
I'm
does?
still up.
Yo, your eyes are closed, dog. I didn't know you were awake.
No, you'll know when he sleeps is when he starts snoring.
He did.
That was him.
He was.
He was coming?
Yeah, that sounds like he's coming.
That's Devin's come.
He's been snoring.
Yeah, he snores lightly.
Anyways,
And then he's gonna wake up. What'd you say?
welcome back. We are the Vileblood Brothers.
Like,
We're playing some more Tales of Vesparia. Last time we got Judith and Baul transformed.
Don't fall overboard.
Oh, I'll be careful.
Real talk, I'll never know if I get attacked.
Sure is big.
I have my watch on and
Even
everything,
though we're
so like
flying
it
this high in
vibrates
the
when I
air,
get
we
attacked.
still can't see
But
everything.
I'm not really paying attention to this fucking hand, so I'm just focused on the damn gameplay.
If the world's this
Having
big,
sound
I
on.
guess it makes sense that there'd be so many things we
Last
don't
thing I
know.
wanted for a big.
Do you know about
There
like
you go,
what
so-
Patty's about?
It might not make that much of
pirate
a difference
is
whether I
actually
get
about-
my memories back.
She's
or
not really a pirate, but like
And this man is pushing more and more of his body
got a
on
little
fucking life.
she's the granddaughter of a pirate, a legendary pirate,
That's all I know.
Are you saying
You
you'd
want
be
the
okay
spot?
with
I'll
me?
and she's looking for something called the
Yeah, that
Maristella,
means you gotta set up, bruh.
which is one of Ifree's
I'm not the
treasures.
only one who feels restless and anxious not knowing the truth.
I can feel my ankles again.
Everyone's worried about something.
And the reason she's looking for the Maristella is because she doesn't have any memories. She thinks she's Ifree's granddaughter.
But she's actually not.
No, it's like she's a spitting image of Ifree,
You think so?
and she thinks that getting the Maristella will get her memory back.
Isn't that why everyone's here?
And that's all we know of her so far.
Isn't that why Judy came back?
And
Weird flex.
is that why you're here too?
I don't want to be alone.
You know, you're being pretty honest today.
I'm always honest.
Really? Well, maybe you
Yeah,
are.
that ain't going back to 70. You know what I'm talking about?
What?
Malicious Bane. Yeah, Duster go.
So does an old man past his prime fit into the picture at all?
I shouldn't even
What are
hurt
you
my
whining
phone.
about,
It's
old
fucking
man?
stupid.
Why are you past your prime?
A Duster Gold is around
What
$50.
Judith was talking about before, Hermes Blastia, was it? Blastia created with techniques that should have been lost in the war are still active. Do you know what this means?
I guess someone who
Yo,
survived the war
Sinister
brought either
Necro.
Blastia or those techniques
$8.
back with them.
Pretty good.
If that person was still using the Blastia,
Yo.
even though he knew it was
Soon to.
harmful to the earth, someone like that would have to be quite the villain indeed.
Old man, don't tell me you...
Hey now, yours truly was nothing but an innocent youth
Wait,
on the
this card-
straight and narrow back then. I wouldn't do something like that even on my worst day.
I was just trying to trick you into giving yourself away. You're a slippery one.
That's interesting.
Son of a... When are you gonna learn some respect for your elders?
So yeah, talk to everybody.
That new Predator Plant Fusion Monster?
Oh, Yuri.
He's
Sorry to interrupt
He's
while
one
you were
negate.
thinking.
of a summon from the extra deck. Is it?
What's his materials though?
Ever since I took Belius' life without meaning to.
Not only gotta get 3 of your monsters from a super volley, I can negate the 4th. It's basically Nibiru.
I've
Yeah,
wanted
if you
to know
went
what it means to be the
first and I
child
went
of the full
second.
moon. So the same
And you
thing
broke
doesn't
my
happen
goalie
again.
second board.
I've always thought that it was
Dark
my
blue.
duty to know.
And then we break the board.
But after what happened to Bellius...
Wait,
That's how everyone is. They do something, they learn.
That might come-
They do something else, they learn more.
What did you do?
You two...
no, wait, wait.
Yeah?
What did you say?
Dark ruler, no one.
Maybe if I had known everything ahead of time, I wouldn't have made any mistakes.
Oh, that fucking soda.
Wait,
There's only one thing I can say for sure.
I got you. You're mine.
I've been yours, but okay.
Maybe you wouldn't have made any mistakes.
I've been trying to get out of this shelf since day one, nigga.
I really wonder.
It only works on monsters I control.
Yeah,
You monsters on the field.
pretty much.
Or monsters you own that I had on the field.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't work.
Are you thinking about
Cans are fucking niggers. I know.
Yeah,
That's what debunk's
I'm
for.
wondering what we should do about her.
Whatever.
It's true that she broke the guild's
Yeah,
laws and
well.
betrayed us.
You boys both trying to
I
get-
always thought that a guild stricted
You
heroes
don't
to
need
their
shit,
laws.
dog. You need to fucking draw your cards, and then maybe you would.
That there could be no exceptions.
I need my boy to
No
come from the
lenience for those
graveyard.
who
Oh
break
wait,
the laws.
oops. Back in the graveyard.
But
She did what she did to save the
Mistake.
world. Judy is destroying Blastia because she knows
Oh, I'm
it's
sorry,
the right thing to
debunked.
do. Even if it makes people hate her.
Listen, leave my. You talk about me my debunks me alone.
He said he has them too, so now I'm
Judas
just like,
didn't break our laws
He
in
never
order
runs
to do
them.
something.
Because he runs,
That's a lie.
hand traps
That's a
now.
lie. He ran them with me. And then, with the hand traps thing, of
I'm
course
gonna
he's gonna
talk with
steer
her
and
about
stop.
it and give it some more thought.
Oh, you did things?
Figure this
No,
out
that was the
eventually.
last mistake.
Oh yeah?
Because I ain't gonna run hand traps, so I was like, fuck, dog, I gotta get every anti-hand trap thing known to man.
I like how he called by the grave everything but my hand traps I use.
Yo, that's spite.
That's
Let's
what-
get your game on.
That's whatever. I'm glad I win.
The core from the ceremony.
Hell yeah.
After what you just said, I'm glad I went down.
Yes, it's definitely cut with a different formula
Cat
than
trash
the
out
original.
here.
It looks
That's
like
why
what
that
she
fucking
said was
Destiny
true.
hero nigga wrung you out like a towel and your cards went white.
She said she wasn't too good at lying after all.
I've had cards washed, so I can see that. I see it.
No, just like
To
imagine
discover that
the
new
card
technique
itself
you
just
created
yes,
was
this,
bad for
the
world.
frame
After well
white.
over years of reach,
No
can you
monster image
imagine how the
gone.
person who created
The
Front
text
and back?
gone.
Is it front and back? Or is it just the front?
Before we getting printed,
The whole
nigga.
ass front.
It's just paper.
Yeah.
Well, what if it had been you?
Maybe the
If I
color.
found out that it hurt the Earth, I would have to do something about it. But I wouldn't destroy the Blastia like that.
I hate how in the English dub they were like, yo, look at his card.
Nothing.
When the Japanese dub, they were like, yo, Judai!
If
They
only
were
things
worried
weren't
about
so
him.
Yeah, because he
complicated.
went unconscious.
He was washed.
I could have just
Literally.
blasted her into oblivion and been
But
done
in
with
America,
it.
yo, his cards. He did a magic trick. I still find it funny that dude that has the Arcana cards, the ones that flip coins.
Morning, Yuri.
He has the world.
Yeah.
He's Dio.
Yeah.
Morning.
It's
That's
a
fucking
beautiful morning,
hilarious.
but
They hired
even
him
as
just
we
for that
stand
moment.
here, the
Just for
air
that.
is out
Just
of
because of
balance.
that.
Tokyo Tomare.
He said the world just right, and they're like, that's our deal.
And our world
They're
may
like, he's gonna
already
say
be down.
Tomare. He's gonna say time will stop.
Tokyo,
right.
Tomare.
Judy!
Wow, look who's feeling better.
I have to say
In
that
the
every time
past,
I hit you with
These
the
slight
string.
fluctuations of the air have not negatively
Yeah,
affected
somewhere.
our world.
Yeah, that's the point of it. Cause I was like, cause he got me bad. He's like, show me how fast you are, huh? Show me how
There
good
have
solid
always been
6 was.
beings who maintain
I was like,
balance.
no!
They see changes in the air.
No, I'm gonna play Cyber the Donkey Kong. Nigga can kill me at 20, and I was just like, I'll kill you at 120 then.
Things
I'll
like
kill you at
Phaeroh,
1020 then.
the Intellicheia.
So the Entelechea were responsible for keeping the air
So I
balanced.
feel like that's the reference for
For ages, the
a
Intellicheia
billion,
have
like,
regulated
percent.
the
10 billion
I
sure.
finally got the fucking reference
The
for it
recent increase has
because
been greater than
I
that
started
you can
watching a
tell.
little bit of
Darker Stone.
yes.
And you 10
Which is
billion
being
percent
caused
fell
by
in
the
love with
Hermes
it.
blast.
I seen. I'm like, yeah, this is a complete fucking chat.
And which is also
Like, yeah,
It's a
how
complete galaxy
like,
brain.
how are you?
could.
Like, how are you alive? Oh, I was counting. Like, how far into the future? 3,477 years.
That was my mission.
How do you
The
know
path
I've
I
counted
walk with
every
Phaeroh.
second? You have to be a Chad to have that type of fucking memory.
The path
I think it was like.
Without going
Now
insane?
some would even hunt the
I think it was like
Antilochea
I'm
for
angry.
Apatheia.
Like, yo, what if you lose your train of
This
thought
makes
and now you gotta
mission
start
on
over?
Antilochea even more difficult.
He was just like, I want my girl. That's why he was alive.
So basically, what's happening is the
I'm afraid I
Antilochea
don't have
are
an answer.
the people who keeps the air in the world balanced. Air being A-E-R.
Oh, okay. I was about to say like they're trees.
No, they're just gonna keep the fucking magic alive.
So basically, if you
So
you always saw what air poisoning does. It fucking kills us.
Yeah, it killed that tree.
When they made Blastias, they made the air cranaes the source of air, dispense more air to compensate. But now it does it by itself, and that kills people. So the Antilochea is there to make that balance.
The air in
So people
Antilochea
don't die.
absorbs, becomes condensed within
So
its
that's why they were
time.
breaking those dumb Blastias. Unfortunately, now people are killing Antilocheas because Antilocheas, when they die, you know what happens when you, like, let's say a clam. When a clam sucks up sand, what happens after like a good? What's in the clam?
Oh, bro.
That's because all that sand was condensed and crushed.
Yes.
Now imagine that with air. That's an apatheia.
So, Chris, in a sense, think of Hulk crushing dirt to make a diamond.
That's what apatheia is.
I was thinking.
So it's just what, highly pressurized magic?
That's why they're killing
When
them.
his life is at an end, that
It's
condensed
too much
air
for you
forms a
bitches.
crystal.
During the Great War, Judy was like, "Yay high," and Baul was like, "I got you." Like someone was trying to kill her,
Oh.
and then he saved her, and then like she's all like, "Okay, I'll do your mission. I owe you my life. You're basically dead."
That's all I know. I
Hands
imagine
down,
Phaeroh could shed more light on the subject.
Yeah, I'll be your daddy. And then he puts on the fucking t-shirt. I'm daddy, and y'all, I'm so daddy.
I don't know where the fuck he came up with that.
Oh yeah, man, it's not daddy.
If that's true and the energy could be extracted from the Apatheia, it would
Man, I
be a
need
source
that.
of
He's
overwhelming
so daddy,
power.
bro. That nigga needs to step on me. He's so daddy.
Could we really do that?
What are you gonna need? Don't you need him?
What?
Don't you need him?
I'd be alright.
It's possible.
He's only the healer.
Tons of guys
Chris
who
is a
like
DPS,
those
he's
things.
3 DPS.
I can make him
I bet
auto.
somebody wants to use these things for the wrong reasons.
Just Thomas, just. That's all you gotta do, dog. You just,
What if he woke up and was like, someone's near my penis?
that's all Thomas has to do, dog.
Why didn't you
Yes,
just
that
tell
is
us
my
all this
life.
from the beginning?
What?
Seriously,
No.
you could have avoided all this trouble if you just
Fucking
talked to
reach.
us.
Like, someone's in my penis. That is my
Am I
life,
wrong?
yes.
Even if you had known.
Trey's like, ooh.
Like, don't make me give you the doorbell.
Prevented.
What do you mean?
Don't make me knock on the baby baker's door.
I showed up at Heliord because Baul had
So it's
sensed
movable
a
with D-pad or
disturbance in the
analog?
air.
Never touch the analog. I mean, never touch the joystick. I mean, never touch the D-pad, nigga. The D-pad.
I was gonna say, like, I moved with this.
If you touch the D-pad, I get
It was
angry.
sure to be a Hermes Blastia. But what I found there was
What
not a
did D-pad do?
Blastia.
It
It was a
activates the
person.
over limit.
That had never happened before.
Do we need that?
I need that.
Why do you need that?
I can activate specials.
What if I want
Do you know what the specials are? Do you know what specials are?
Yo, teach me that.
So when you have an art with a box on it, after doing a combo, you have to hold the direction and...
Hey, I don't want to know anymore. Hey, listen, you can have that. I don't want it.
So it wasn't
That's
like you were
why.
looking for a stellar
You
in
can have that. I ain't even mad at it. I just want to know what it did. That's it.
Baul perceived a
This
stone
nigga
as a
talking about once I
disturbance
finish
in
the
air.
combo, I'm barely
I had to
hitting
find
circle
out why.
correctly. This nigga want me
For
to
the sake
land
of the
everything,
path I'd
finish the
chosen,
combo,
It was at that time that Phaeroh first appeared. He seemed to have
Great.
some idea who
So
Estelle
apparently
was.
Asani's party was last second.
My mission
Yeah, it
was to
was.
destroy
Because he was like,
all
my
the
mom
Hermes
is leaving
Blastia.
Friday. She comes back Saturday.
However,
sounds like a
Estelle was
party.
I hope
obviously not
someone takes a
Bastia.
shit on her bed.
I needed to make absolutely
She don't
certain.
deserve that. I hope somebody shits like right in front of the living room.
I hope someone takes a shit out of his brother's bed.
It has to be. It gotta be in her room, and it gotta be in his bed.
And I want it to be like in between the bed and the box spring, so like sandwich it in.
Right in the middle.
Yeah.
Somebody just takes a shit right on his brother while he's sleeping, dog.
Hell
It's
yeah.
hot.
And then like lands on his I'm like, oh!
Why'd you laugh?
If it became apparent that your
Is it 'cause
existence
it's
was
hot?
too great a threat, then
Imagine if like someone has like diarrhea and like it's not like leaking or it's not a solid and he
It's
farts and is like
Oh.
And it's hot.
and it's hot. Yes.
What?
Settle down. Obviously,
It's
Judith
the way he
reached a
said
different
it.
conclusion.
It's the way he fucking said it.
All right, I get it.
Belius said you possess a heart of compassion.
That's right when at that point Hassani knew it's time to move out.
I hope it's fucking enjoy that nigga.
Wait, what?
That shit's on his brother. Breaks him like a toilet.
If you
I forgot about that.
somehow, you may learn
It's like
what
something you
should
keep
do.
in the back of your head. You never forget it, but you never remember it.
I remember every day of my life.
Hey, there's no real reason for you to fight Phaeroh anymore, right? I mean,
I
we
know
know
it's 'cause I'm
that
high,
these
but-
Blastia are what's causing the problem and everything.
So Judas just told us
Why'd you say it like that?
It's gotta be hot,
Just
man.
make sure that
I hope
the
it's
Phaeroh
hot.
don't fall into the
Like,
wrong hands.
it's gotta be
you ever
like
seen like a cow shit? And it's like, it needs to be hot.
Still want to meet Phaeroh. I want to hear what he has to tell me.
Fucking needed to be a fucking top 10 description.
It needs to be hot, chicken. That's it.
I have to know more about
I
myself.
swear the way he
And
said
take
it.
responsibility for
And
who
it
I
needs to
am.
be hot. Like, what shit?
All right.
Yeah.
nah, when he first said that shit, and it's hot, nigga.
And it's hot.
Sorry, Yuri. I don't
Like,
think
it's a
we can
fucking-
decide
I want that man
on
burned with
it.
shit.
I want that shit warm so it keeps him warm when he's sleeping. That way he doesn't wake up. And then when he does wake up, he's like,
You warm it up enough, most people,
I want that nigga to spoon it, nigga. That's how warm it is.
okay, so scientific fact.
I need to accept that responsibility.
When it's
myself.
cold, your body, lulls itself to sleep a
Let's
lot
go and
better.
find Phaeroh.
So the colder it is, the better, because it slows down your heart rate.
We'll finally
if
be
it's
getting around to one of the
warm
first
or
things
when
we
it's
set out
hot.
to do.
I want him to
When it's hot.
when it lands on it, he's like,
Once this is finished.
and it's fucking sleep.
I want the story like, oh. And I want some of it to be outside and most of it to be in his
Oh
mouth.
my god. Does it have to be a complete solid? Is it like that half?
I just imagine it's like a fucking like just the angle. Oh!
It's that slushy
She
shit.
wants that shit fudge.
You've seen Drawn Together, right?
Fudge. Yeah, wait, what?
You've seen Drawn Together, right?
Oh.
Fuck. There's an episode where I think it was like Captain Hero and the pig was shitting on the pizza, and they're all like, "I didn't order this pizza with sausage," and then like they got the princess to do it, and when she did it, it was like a. I gotta show you right now, nigga.
Okay. That shit was not okay.
There's a rocky
Yo, they got
crack in
away
the
with that
center
on
of the
TV.
sands of Kogor.
Yo,
That is
today's
where Phaeroh
Comedy
is.
Central.
age.
Oh my god.
Baul can take us there.
Okay, let's go. This meeting's been a long time coming.
Woo.
Like on a furrow.
Nigga, I don't like how it was like.
Oh, that. And it was hot.
Hey, as long as it's hot, nigga. It could be sludgy, it could be fudgy. I don't care.
Oh, he has it.
Ooh. We got the.
I can communicate with Baul, but there are still a few things you should know.
Like what?
Like
Baul
this.
can only land on
Oh
the ground
my
in wide,
God.
open spaces.
So you won't be able to dismount on steep mountain
Oh,
ranges
dead
or
ass,
narrow
though.
canyons.
That shit was constipation. That's what that is.
Water's no good either.
Really?
Trey, you should have been away from that. Oh my fucking god.
I got a headache. That shit was not kosher.
But that's why we have a ship, right?
So wait, so that whole dangle part, you want that to be in his mouth?
Yeah, I want like the most of it to be here, and then like some of it to be outside his lip, and the other side of it.
Nigga, I just want it hot. I want that shit hot. Right on it. On him.
And I don't want it to touch his tongue, but I want him to like yawn and then touch it. He's like, what was that? And then I want him to close it out, bite it.
He's like, oh, yeah.
Okay, but what you
Probably
would
would like
want to
it.
fly again?
Use Baul's horn.
Yo, what this Sonic told me one day was fucking funny. So apparently he was trying to have sex with his
Every
girlfriend.
Intellectia has a
Sonic little
special
brother.
region in its brain.
Trying to have sex with his girlfriend.
Nigga, my whole facial expression changed. Like he's going for it
And
now,
then,
huh?
he's like, apparently his girlfriend didn't want
It
to
can
fuck
be
him
used
that
for
day. And
communication
she was
with
like,
special
"Let me
power
get out of here."
preteens possess.
So then he already had the condom put on his dick. He just took the condom off, threw it in the toilet, didn't even flush it. He's just in the toilet chilling.
By using it.
Sonny and his mom got home at the same time. And it's in the toilet chilling. And Sonny's mom was just like, yo. And his son was like, what the frick? And he was just like, and he was like, don't look at me, I got home with you. And then mom was like,
The fact that this nigga said like, don't look at me, I walked in when you did.
So this is the Baul.
that shit. Beautiful.
So if I didn't already do this before, this is the moment where I would probably like scan the whole fucking map and fill it all in. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't really give a fuck that much.
That's a lot of map.
Yeah. So there's that's where Phaeroh is. The one that said, "Yo,
My stomach hurts from that shit, dying. I'm happy I was sitting down. I would have fucking bust my ass.
I wish I
So
didn't
this
see
is where
that.
Phaeroh is?
That shit was like,
yeah, it's just hilarious."
Jesus.
So this is where Phaeroh is.
Should be. I wasn't able to see him when we came to the desert, but I think this is where we can meet him.
I
Oh,
hope
it's
nothing
there?
bad will happen. What if he suddenly attacks us?
I wonder if the
I
yeah,
can't
Bob
make
did
any
come attack
guarantees.
me.
I don't think we'll have a say in the matter.
That just means we need to do our
If
best
it's
so
that too
nothing
much,
bad
I'll
happens.
do it myself.
I mean, if you're gonna do that,
Carol, are you okay?
Have you just put a bit of water on
No, I'm not
in the
okay.
microwave?
I don't do that water shit.
Pharaoh
Nigga,
should
it
pick a great
rehydrates
place to
your
live in, don't you think?
I'll try.
They say this
There was, like,
area
a
used to be covered in lush greenery.
But, yo,
Why
And also
did
give
it
me
turn
a
into this
princess
rocky desert?
If it's out there.
You want it?
I was actually about to
Go get it.
you put it back.
See, I'm a good guy, but I'm a bad guy.
It's gonna dangle off the way he'll burn
Nah,
away.
nigga. That shit bad.
That ain't hot though.
I don't
You
know
put it
that
in the
much.
microwave, dog.
Nah, I want that shit. You want it hot?
Yeah, I'll put that shit in the microwave for 10 minutes.
10, nigga, you
Wait.
wild.
She got hot, dog.
Are you talking about that or
That bread.
Nigga, shit got burned.
Him.
Yeah, bread.
Even though
So
you
which
could
light
be
is
killed,
it? The first one or the second one?
Second one.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the kitchen light. The one for the main light.
Oh, he'll learn.
I
Yes,
hope I told him the
I've
right one.
already
Because then if I told him the
made
wrong one,
peace
he's
with
gonna
this
come in
decision.
with his high self and be like, you stupid.
Damn right, I'm gonna come in here and be trying to do the wrong one. And fuck you, I did find them own, bitch. See?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not that guy. I know you smarter than that, Mr. Fungus Chest.
You've been acting a little funny ever since you and Treavon's story on the ship.
I'm glad he came in on me and not on you.
Do you have a problem with meeting Phaeroh?
Imagine
I
he was
just
on
think
his way
it'll be
over
hard
here
on
just to
her
tell
to
me
hear
I was
what she
wrong.
has to say.
That's what I imagined. And then he heard me say, he's gonna tell me I'm wrong.
but it's too late to turn back now. We've come this far after all.
So this is how it's gonna happen. We're gonna talk to Phaeroh, and he's either gonna kill us or he's not gonna kill us.
Newsflash. This is such a weirdly designed, but really cool place. Let's be honest, this is not a natural formation.
Exactly. Phaeroh made it.
Well, he doesn't seem to be here. Maybe he's off somewhere taking a nap.
Phaeroh, you are here, aren't you?
Insipid poison, you appear before me at last.
So you are here. Is that how you greet all your guests, Phaeroh? By calling them names?
For what reason have you come to me? Surely you are aware that I could end your existence with a mere thought.
Clap once, yes.
You talk pretty big, don't you?
We'll give him the... one.
Well, if you really
'Cause I got
want
it.
to fight, I'd hate to disappoint you.
Yuri, no! Everyone, please wait! Estelle! Phaeroh, please hear what I have to say.
Does death hold no fear for you, little one? For you gaze now into the mouth of death itself.
I am afraid, but I'm even more afraid of dying without knowing who I really am. Velius told me I needed to meet you to learn about my destiny.
Tits, dog.
I have to know just what that destiny is. I understand that I am a threat to the Antilochaea, but you said that I am a poison to this
nigga's
world.
favorite character is Patty.
Hell yeah.
What is this power I have?
That's what gets
Just
me.
who is the child of the full
never
moon?
gonna stop.
If it is true that my existence cannot be tolerated, then it's okay if I have to die. But I at least deserve to know why it is I have to die. Please tell me. I beg of you.
There was a time when this was a verdant land, sheltered by the blessing of an air crene.
So there was an air crene here. But what happened? Why did it change?
What you see are the results of too much air and its aftermath. As to why the air ran rampant, the answer lies with the poison brought by the child of the full moon.
Huh?
The power of the child of the full moon stimulates the air crene more than any blastia.
Huh?
Blastia convert air into energy by way of a formula.
So, I'll stop right there. So you know that those man-made blastias made the air crane make more air to compensate. Her using spells, aka, has been doing that naturally. And she's been healing a whole lot of people.
So if Estelle can use her healing arts without the aid of any blastia, she must possess a formula in her very being that lets her convert air into energy.
Like limp over the way that you want it.
Is that hot?
Yeah. And when you want it to just limp like that.
Hell yeah.
Fucking.
Judith was searching for blastia that used a particular kind of formula.
That's why Judith was... Remember, she was breaking man-made blastia. Judith was also going to kill Estelle. But Belia stopped her. So, like, you're so compassionate. And Judith was all like, hide the knife.
So, this special formula Estelle has
in the titties.
must also consume massive amounts of air.
Imagine, her friend's a blastia. Her best friend.
Which causes
maybe
the air
another
current to
breast
become
of
more
friends.
active
Hell
and pump
yeah.
out more air
It's
than
that
before.
formula.
And I was just like,
I thought that was gonna go in a whole different direction.
Would have been wrong.
I thought it would have been like an Itachi that happened. Her best friend, she just had to kill her.
all she has to do is like breathe into fucking. Oh wait, it's air, not
It is
air.
as she has said.
Right.
With each use of her power, the child of the full moon uses far more air than the blastia. In so doing, the imbalance of air in this world is furthered. For the planet,
wish it was just
such an existence can only be called a poison.
The
So
fact
you
that it
just
says
wipe
air,
it out
I'm
then?
gonna think it's
A little
air.
quick to judge, aren't you, Phaeroh?
This problem concerns the entire planet, and
It's
she
retarded
is its
because it's not
cause.
even
To do nothing would be
spelled like
unparalleled
that. It's just
folly.
sounding like that
If the
phonetically.
problem's with Estelle, then it's for us to solve.
Empty.
That's right. We can't let
Where
anyone
did that
else
from?
handle it.
The gravity of this situation is
Where
beyond
was
your
that from?
grasp.
Yo, you know what? Empty, nigga.
That's your soul.
Soul.
You don't honestly think that
What is
It's
up,
gonna be all fun.
man?
Knows if Estelle
A
dies,
little
do you?
pile of. He does it twice for some reason. Like,
You did this.
Phaeroh.
You did this.
At Heliord, I stopped myself. And again at Dawngrest, I stopped
it's not
you.
my fault. I want to give him flesh.
But I
8
thought
ounce
as a
steak.
Blastia, I turned out to be a human. Before I realized it, I had lost my way. I never thought this child could be as great a danger as you had said.
You do not. And then you put him back.
Gotta put it back.
Due to your confusion, I granted you the time necessary to see things as they are. As a result, my sister Belius is now lost to me.
Oh no!
Again?
Yo, you're gonna need a lot more than this.
After that shit happened, this nigga was empty. So he just
We're
sat.
going into what, October?
Yeah.
So he basically let her.
God damn.
One more month, dying.
He let her stay alive to figure out what the fuck happened, and unfortunately,
Not
I got
sure
her his sister
understand
dead.
all this, but if her power
His sister
is the
being
problem,
Belius.
why can't she just not use it?
Star Wars movie or game?
Game.
Who's sister?
There can be no
Oh,
guarantee she will not try to use the power.
That's
It's a wild
true.
one.
She does have trouble turning a
Unfortunately,
blind
it
eye to
is.
things happening
However, the
around
new
her.
Modern Warfare
Someday she will surely use her power
So
to
Modern
help
Warfare
someone.
1?
You know, it's a
However, as
legit.
long as she keeps that
It's just
spirit of
called Modern
compassion,
Warfare.
she cannot
It's a
only be
reimagine.
seen
It
as
has the
harmful.
It's basically better story, better graphics.
How can I make this game again and sell it for money?
Modern Warfare 1.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's what
Technically
I said.
Call of Duty 4, but
But no. It's not Modern Warfare 1. It's Modern Warfare.
Modern Warfare.
How do I make this game again to make money?
Hey, you guys ever
Honestly-
you guys ever heard of FIFA?
They did it again.
MLB?
They don't buy it.
That's twice. That's 3 times.
Wait a minute.
Wait, Modern Warfare?
That's on the PS4 already. And they're doing it again.
Oh yeah, because what they did was they just gave it a better texture update to.
They remastered it.
Chris, Final Fantasy 7 right now. They did that. But to a Call of Duty game.
Yo.
She is not like a
There's Modern
Blastia.
Warfare 2.
I know that you can feel the
I
difference.
can't wait to get YouTube all over again.
They're gonna just.
Again?
You gotta get Black Ops 1. They're gonna do it. They're just gonna do it.
To be honest, I'll take Black Ops over. I'll take the original Black Ops over Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4 sucks ass. The game is completely fucking terrible.
I went from Modern Warfare 2 to get YouTube all over again.
Yeah, and then next thing you know.
Nah. And then we get World at War, right? Right?
What?
World at War. Remember that?
I mean, I
We
feel
get, we get the bounty bennies. Remember when we couldn't see them and it just.
You know how hard it is to try to fucking drop prone that shit?
Shit's ridiculous.
With everybody's best
Cause
interest
you,
in mind.
unless you have on headphones,
Question?
he
That's a
said
question.
bless you.
Oh, thank you.
How much
I
have
thought-
you smoked?
I thought you said question.
But why doesn't that world
This thing
have
is
a place
talking,
for
y'all are
Estelle?
talking, and I just hear
It is sometimes necessary
I'm like-
to remove
So,
parts.
unless
to
you
save
have in
them
headphones or like have
I don't buy that
these
for a
headsets
second.
on,
What makes
you
you
can
so
hear
high
these
and mighty
shits.
that you're
So
the
you
one
just
to decide who gets cut
hopefully
and
if
who
you
doesn't?
see it,
They always
Well-
put it where grass is, nigga. You ain't seeing it.
We have
if it's a grass map, yeah, you fucked.
They always put it where grass is, or when there's like a corner and you're turning that corner. That shit's right there, ready to fucking bounce you.
It goes off before you even get to it because the sensors were fucking bugged.
But everyone was running everywhere.
Because that's World
It hit
at War.
them. It hit them, nigga.
It was a good game.
From those who call this world home for but a fleeting moment.
But back to the whole root of
Phaeroh,
the new Modern
please,
Warfare
list
thing.
the important
I
thing
can't
is
really
finding
get
a
it
way to
because
stop the
my
excessive
PC,
air,
my graphics
correct?
card
We
is
still
completely
have
trash.
time left to search
Like,
for
you
such a
thought
thing.
how
Judith. And
you know you
if-
can play Overwatch.
Yeah.
Remember how
If the
Overwatch told you you
effects of
can't use
Estelle's
this
power
graphic card
reach
to play the
their
game at
absolute
minimum?
limit,
I remember when
kill him
Overwatch
as
said,
promised.
"Yo, this
You
is
should have
old.
no
Let
complaint
me
with
tell
this.
you," and it barely let me play it again.
I'm sure brave
I
Estelle
hated
will
that
come up
shit.
with
So
something
I have
before that
Gears,
happens, right?
Gears of War 5 free. It's like this little
Yeah, of course we will.
Xbox subscription,
Score one for
right?
Judith. So
I sign up for it, I get free
if we
games.
humans are to blame for Estelle's problem,
And since
bringing
the
on
game
the
is super popular,
apocalypse,
guess what? I got it
then
free.
it's up to us to make things right. If we give it all we've got and still blow it, then you can slow roast us on a grill for all I care.
Yeah.
You have changed. If you
You
were
banged
still
on
as
Kazooie?
before,
Have I? That is nice to hear.
very well. Be ever mindful, though, that time is fleeting.
You don't want to go?
Wait!
Nah, he wants to read.
If the formulas are causing the excessive air,
Cause Zooey's lit.
then there must have been times when this happened in the past.
I don't need another big reason to laugh,
I mean,
dude.
the
Not yet.
Blastia were a product of an ancient civilization.
There exists
Imagine he
those
actually
who have
thinking
inherited the slaughter.
Nah.
Yet can speak of what occurred in the days of old. It is they.
So there's one cheese slice left.
Don't look at me, I ain't eat any.
You ate one slice.
He's gone.
You're not empty.
Need more Alex, nigga.
I'm about to put my whole hand on it. So you good, bro? That's way too much stuff to go through.
I'm opposite of empty.
Wait, what was in the microwave?
Fries.
Yo, Pat.
Half-eaten burrito.
Forgot about that.
Leave it in the microwave.
That's yours?
Yeah, that was my breakfast.
I took 2 of your fries.
Betrayed.
I'm not warming it up.
Oh, god damn it.
I'm hungry now.
Yo, wait.
You want more fries? You want fries?
I want to see what they look like. Oh my, I already touched
They're
it.
cold, dog. They ain't hot.
I don't know what they look like.
35 seconds is all you need, son.
Fuck that.
No, you didn't send the hot shot package?
Go ahead and give me a hot sauce packet.
How about the one from Taco Bell?
Go ahead and give me a hot sauce packet.
You giving it to him?
He gave me the burrito.
So did you use all the hot sauce packets I had from Taco Bell?
Give me hot sauce. Oh, I threw that shit away. With the bag.
Dude, get out Devon's house.
Oh, fuck, it means Devon's breakfast, nigga.
Eating his food.
It's okay if I have
Probably
to.
hasn't beaten.
Those shits are crack in a fucking package.
His share, fucking his.
My whole fucking
I don't
heel.
want to hear that again.
Put it on his PS4.
Yeah, here's that part.
Throw them in his hot sauce packets.
This is guys.
Man, I was
Those
really
shits are
worried
good,
there for a
dog.
while.
We
I'd rather have them than
lucky that bruiser was in the mood for conversation.
Oh.
Only a fucking fat Phaeroh would have that.
Poor Raven's heart can't
I
handle
just
that
have
sort
it on
of
the
stuff
table.
anymore.
I ain't playing anytime
for an
soon.
old man.
Jeez, Patty, you've really got nerves of steel.
If he really wanted to kill Estelle, he'd attack us immediately.
Empty.
And that's what I can't figure out.
I imagine Phaeroh was
I wish the last
conflicted as
empty
well.
was bass boosted and fucking blaring in my ears. That's like this.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I have to anyways.
What?
He hid himself from us in the desert to see just what we were made of.
Yo, that's got jelly in it. I can't wait for that to soak
One of
up
the
the alcohol.
girls said that I can get 2 for 4, and I was like, okay.
Huh. Maybe he
It
wasn't
seemed
as
like
bad as we
Demira
thought
attempted to
after
get into
all.
the room but failed.
You might be right. I get the feeling he'd do whatever's necessary when push comes to shove.
That sounds like you.
Maybe.
Those shits are fucking
But what are we
cocaine
gonna
in
do, Larry?
packets.
You heard what he said.
We're going to fix the
Fuck you.
problems.
Go suck a dick, nigga. Suck a dick, eat dick, and fucking do dick.
Wait, is this over the... Hold on. Is this over the hot sauce shit?
No, it's because what you did, and that angered me a lot.
That's easier said than done.
I didn't know we were going to talk about that or not.
Like, he was probably doing it innocently because, like, that's him, but, like, nah, that shit pissed me off.
Cause after he did that, right, he had this little look on his face. Remember how Morty would have that retarded cat face?
The lip sideways?
That's what he had.
We need to find out about the ancient Blastia.
That nigga drinking out the fucking tacky, nigga. That's what made me angry, cause I'm like, yo, you tell me you wouldn't do that with fucking Taco Bell hot sauce?
We had that
Go eat a dick, do dick. Whatever.
Ask those who have inherited the sins of the past about the days of old.
That's
or
my
at least
story.
that's what Phaeroh said.
And I'm sticking to it.
The Critia were the ones to invent the Blastia. In other words, we need to ask a Critian who is still familiar with the old stories. Yeah, the Critia are often
Die, monster, die! You don't belong in this world.
There isn't much left of the Critian city of Temza, though.
It'd be a lot easier if there were more cities.
The hidden city of Miorzo. It is far older than Temza, and the birthplace of the Critia. The first Blastia also originated there.
Really? Well, what do you know? You wouldn't happen to know where this Miorzo might be, would you, darling?
I've heard that name somewhere. There was a Critian in Ospio. I'm sure they mentioned something about it.
Do you think that person might still be there?
Well, there's no harm in checking it out.
Judith, are you coming with us?
I should. We still have the issue of the guild to straighten out.
So, to Ospio then.
So we made a deal with Phaeroh, basically.
I am so hungry! We're seriously gonna starve!
Save your energy, Carol. You'll just make yourself hungrier.
Sharp stomachs make short graces, Carol.
What does that mean?
It means hunger can make you rude, and that leads to angry people attacking you with sharp things.
I think you're a little off. But whatever, Yuri and Rita seem to be pretty calm despite not having eaten in a while.
I'm used to it.
Uh-huh.
Ah! There's a delicious steak right on top of Repeat's back.
It's a trap. Don't succumb to temptation.
Maybe we should do something about this.
Yuri! Yuri! I found a green piece of veggie bread in my bag! I can eat it, right? Right?
What the? No, Carol, don't! Seriously, this is getting dangerous. Let's eat something already.